Hi there, my name is Pikey Page Stewart, and this is Stacy Levette.
Hello.
We are Merkin. We're here today to talk music and play a little guitar for you.
So, what's up?
Oh, we're doing the questions.
So what instruments do you play?
Okay. I play keys, guitar, bass, and I sing. And I also produce as well. I make beats with analog and digital processors and software alike. I more like analog than anything, but I do digital as well. Next question.
Play a little bit.
This is a song I wrote called Holy Light.
So, how long have you been in band? Tell me about it.
Stacy and I have been in a band for almost 2 years now, but Merkin has been around since 2008 with different various members.
That's all you have to say about it? Special skills, hobbies. What's up with that?
Like I said earlier, I like to produce. As well as producing, I've designed my own app that is basically a record label on your iPhone that pairs with GarageBand. So I am very techie and software oriented.
Weird mad scientist person. Tell me about a moment when you laughed in the last few weeks.
A moment when I laughed in the last few weeks was when every day I see my cat, basically, I laugh. So whenever I think of laughter, I think of Porter. For the most part, breaking something or doing something kitty-like. That's what makes me laugh most of the time.
What's something that you've been inspired by in the last few weeks, or you've created in the last few weeks?
I've been writing a screenplay the last couple of weeks, and it's kind of like a post-apocalyptic sci-fi where people live on Mars, and there's a lot of racy, edgy sex scenes in it, basically. And I've turned it into a screenplay that I'm shopping around right now. So that's whenever I have 5 minutes to myself, taking a break at work, I like to spend time on this screenplay and do something creative whenever I can.
That's cool. What are you doing to feel connected during these crazy times?
Going to work every day, almost 6 days a week right now at the grocery store. I'm connecting with people who are very appreciative that we're still open right now. So that's what I'm doing to connect.
What are you doing to stay happy and positive?
Again, the cat comes to mind. Right now, I'm actually fighting him off from walking on the computer. But, I'm in a band with the love of my life, so that keeps me happy.
Are you a part of any groups or communities? How are you keeping in touch with those communities?
Before all of the COVID stuff happened, I was a volunteer at a place called the Hour Center in downtown Reno, which is an LGBT resource center.
That's pretty cool. I've been there before. What do you do for a living? I think you wanted to say something.
Right now, I am a meat cutter. I'm working at Rayleigh's 50 plus hours a week.
That's pretty much it. So.
Okay, my turn to ask you the questions. What instruments do you play, Stacy?
I play mostly bass guitar, a little bit of regular guitar, and I sing a little bit.
How long have you been in a band?
This one, I've been going on like almost a couple years. It was a band before me, but I've been in it for the past couple years.
Do you have any special skills, hobbies?
I'm a tattoo artist. I like to paint, stuff like that, visual art kind of stuff. I've been working a lot in like digital media lately, like Procreate really, just on my iPad. But I can do some pretty cool stuff with it, and it's really come in handy at work.
Tell us about a moment when you laughed in the last few weeks.
So a couple weeks ago, I was outside on the patio messing around with some stuff and let my cat out for a little bit. And once I put him back inside, he let out this really long, like whiny meow, and that really made me laugh. It was just a really funny instance. My cat is really vocal.
Tell us about something you learned or created or were inspired by in the last few weeks.
So since I've been kind of stuck at home lately with the loss of my job pretty much from the virus thing, I've done a kind of big painting in my house. That took the last week and a half, I think.
What are you doing to stay happy and positive?
Painting. Trying to go outside on like walks and stuff.
Are you part of any groups or communities? How are you keeping in touch, if at all?
I'm not really into any community organization things, so no.
You already answered this one, but what do you do for a living?
I'm a tattoo artist.
And go ahead and play bass for us. Well, this is the video conference part, so we're just talking to the cameras about what we're doing in the future of Merkin. We haven't been able to book any shows, so Stacy, what are your thoughts on that?
I just want to practice more. I'm always into practice as much as possible before anything else. So I would have said that in any situation. I would have said to practice more.
Right. Yeah, practice. Get a decent recording done. A lot of our recordings are decent, but they're not with the lineup that we have now currently. So I'd like to get a up-to-date, up-to-tempo track. Sorry, our new drummer is kind of lagging sometimes, so there may be a new drummer in Merkin's future.
Have you talked to that guy?
Oh, Jeremy? Yeah, he needs some time, but I think he's in. So the original drummer for Merkin might be joining again, so it's good news. What else, Stacy? What was the last show that we played?
At Davidson's.
We played a show at... Stop playing your bass, please. At Davidson's Distillery in Reno, where we were paid like $140. So we're pretty happy about that. Well, anyways, I'm Pikey Page Stewart, and this is Stacy Levette, and thank you so much for your time.